I had these kitchen scraps stored in the fridge, so because I didn't want to just put them aside. If I had done that, then a lot of, what do you call it again? Little worms, moths, not moths, maggots, yeah, a lot of maggots would have been formed. So that's why I keep them in the fridge until I'm ready for it. I'm getting some more stuff. So these stuff I recently used because I knew I was going to make my fertilizer again. I had these out, what, 2 days now? Yeah, 2 days, but that's fine. And I have me inside here some coffee grounds left over from what I had for a while now. Alright, so yeah, have everything. Oh, let me get the mesh bar. So I'm going to use a new one for this. I got this from Bernie, from Gardening with Bernie. Thank you so much again, Bernie. So I have the others that I use already. I'm going to use one from there, but I'm starting fresh, so I'm going to use this one fresh. So these ones are the ones that I initially had in the container. So I'm going to use this one, and I'll soon tell you what I'm using this one right here for. So yesterday I used the last of what was in here, and I took out those that I just showed you around here, and the one I just moved. I am making fresh one, and simply because I think that what I had in here is completely worn out now, so I'm changing it. And what I had in here, I can say I had for maybe 2 or 3 months. Yes, around there. It is morning, but I'm sweating like a pig already. So welcome back to another Gardening with Stacey. I sincerely appreciate all of you tuning in. Welcome to all my new gardening family. Again, enough love to you, my faithful supporters, and a big shout out to you, my channel members. I appreciate everyone. Thank you so much. Alright, so stink bowl. So like you know, I am making my liquid fertilizer from kitchen scraps. Yes, so we're literally turning trash into treasure. Alright, so like I mentioned, the one I had in here, it has worn out and it has done its time, so I'm starting a fresh one. Alright, so usually I let my liquid fertilizer stay and leave it for at least 2 weeks before I start using, but this one I'm going to use within a week, and the reason being for that, I need to feed my plants. So usually I'm ahead. I would have, if I'm making fresh ones, I would have already had old ones. In recent times I have been fertilizing like maybe 2 or 3 times per week, depending on how I see things. I would say, all right, you need some more fertilizer, or a particular plant, I might say, you need some more of the liquid fertilizer. So it is going to get stronger and stronger over time. So what I do each time before I use it, I mix it around. I use most of it and I leave some, and then add fresh water to that, so that I can have a constant supply. It's really up to you how long you want to let it sit there for. I mean, the longer the stronger. Understand? Gone are the days when I used to have a lot of buckets and I have different ones. I had less containers, so like I have 1 bucket for this week, 1 for the other week, 1 for the other week, and then I keep replenishing. So each week I have a new one. Alright, so let's get to it.
And what a nice place to live, sweet jam.
So first of all, alright, I need alright, let me put it on this. So I'm going to use the cover to put the mesh on, and then I add everything, whatever drains from the mesh, I'll just pour it in there. Alright, so what I'm using this one for, I am going to put some horse manure in this. So instead of instead of putting it directly in this with those, I am going to put it in this and then put this in the bag. I would add the chicken manure in sawdust, but I don't have any right now. So I'm using what I have. Alright, so let me pour. I have some liquid in this. So, anything that you use in the kitchen, you can see I have a lot of water, because once you store them, after a while they're going to spring up water, and that is actually fertilizer there, liquid fertilizer being made without adding water. See, they start springing up water. This is good stuff right here. This is some good juice for your plants. All of these basically trash into treasure. That's what you're doing, turning all of your kitchen scraps into treasure. What is meant for the trash, your garden will love you for it. What is this? I don't need this. This is a avocado seed or pear seed. And see, it's spitting out some good juice right there already. Look at that. So that is why I had to put it on here, because I knew that would happen. So this is the horse manure, and I'm going to add the others. water tie up, tie up. Alright, I have been storing. Tie up, tie up. So this is the coffee grounds. I'll just add all of it. I have a little bit more. Falling out. So I'll just draw this right now together, like this. Look at that, look at juice. This is so heavy, and that's a good thing about the mesh bag. Like when I need the liquid, I don't have to like be straining the scraps to get the liquid. I just simply raise this up like that, or I don't have to raise it up. I just take from around the corner, around the edges, or what is covered, the water that is covered over it, or the fertilizer, or the liquid, or the juice. Alright, so I just put it in the barrel. Alright, so let me pour this in. Look at that. Look what I have already. My. So, see right here? I got a juice already. I am going to make another one. So I am storing some more scraps so I can have more than one inside here. So I am just going to add some water. I prefer to use rainwater. I don't have enough right now, so I'm just going to use the pipe water. Still works, but I don't know if it's my mind or what, but I prefer the natural fresh rainwater. I catch rainwater. The next time around, I'll use the rainwater instead. Let me see if I have enough rainwater. I doubt it. Nah, not enough. Alright, so let's turn on the hose. Let it go and catch up. So in the meantime, I can clean up. to wash out back this bag so I can have it to store more. I'll work with this and let this sit here. If anything, I'll add more water at the time of usage. I may dilute it, I may not. It really depends on how strong I see it. So this is where I leave you for today. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, walk good. Come garden with me now, man.
And what a nice place to live. Sweet jam.